As everyone should already know, Mo Bamba done for the season. He suffered an Achilles injury, bro, during practice. We're not talking about the regular game. We're talking about practice. Like, literally, I simulated past the day we had team practice, and this dude had an Achilles injury, and he's out for the rest of the season. That's some crazy BS that I never expected to happen. I don't think that ever happened since I've been playing Mygm or association mode, even back in the day. That's some real crazy BS. But although that happened and that's a minor setback, I still feel like we have the tools necessary to compete for an NBA championship. But before we continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony, aka Naughty Magician. Let's get into things. So like I said, although a minor setback having Mo Bamba be done for the season, guess what? We're still 23-4 to start this NBA season. We have been winning and great. We only lost 4 games for the season so far. And most of the games for this season, I simulated those games, bro. That's some real BS. Well, not really BS for me, but BS for the other teams that's getting beaten every time we simulate a game. That's real beastly. So up next, I decided we are going to be facing off against the Oklahoma City Thunder in a nationally televised game. I was going to face off against the Boston Celtics, but honestly, I'm not really too worried about the teams in the Eastern Conference. I want to scout our competition in the West, starting with OKC. And in addition to it being a nationally televised game, another reason why I want to play OKC is because they are currently the best team in the Western Conference. I have no idea how they pull that off. Looking through their roster doesn't really look that beastly, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, look at his overall. That's a pretty high overall. They got Tiefer, Gallinari, my son CP3. Chris Paul is leading the Oklahoma City Thunder right now in the Western Conference, and they are the best team. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, watch my New York Knicks rebuild, bro. Just go ahead and watch that. That's a quick plug. I added CP3 to the current Knicks team, and guess what? We won a championship within the next 2 seasons. That was real beastly, and it looks like OKC wants the same thing to happen because Chris Paul on 2K is really OP. Like, look at that. Best team in the West. But before we get to our game against OKC, I decided I want to make one more trade. Yes, I know, another trade. I've been making low-key trades in the past previous episodes, and I'm going to make another one. Now, Tyson Chandler, he announced that he was going to retire at the end of the season. Same thing for my guy, Vince Carter, but we're going to keep Vince Carter, let him retire, play his last season on the Orlando Magic. But for Tyson Chandler, I'm sorry, bro, but I want to see what I could get for you. I don't want to trade you to another team, especially because I don't want to have 2 vets coming off the bench at the center position, because that runs the risk of one of them potentially getting injured, potentially both of them getting injured because they are a little bit older. Well, a lot of bit older. I know a lot of bit is not even correct, but this is my video. Let me say things that don't make no sense. So I was looking through the trade finder and I found myself a perfect trade for Tyson Chandler. He's 38 years old and I am going to trade him and a future first rounder that we got from the Philadelphia 76ers when we traded Wayne Ellington. I think that was in the last episode too, when we traded him to make room for Kenneth Faried. I am trading Tyson Chandler and that future top 3 protected pick to the San Antonio Spurs for a 23-year-old Me Too. I know that's not how you pronounce his name, but hey, if you're gonna play on my squad, I'm gonna call you whatever I want to call you. So Me Too, young center, 75 overall, a higher overall than Tyson Chandler, and way young, 15 years younger than Tyson Chandler. Needless to say, I am doing this deal with the Spurs. They accepted the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our squad. Me too. But now it's time to get past our game against the Boston Celtics. I'm ending the day simulating past that game. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we got the W. That's why I didn't play that game, because of course we were going to beat the Celtics. But check this out. We have a trade offer from the Washington Wizards. Let's see what they want. So I sat down with the GM of the Washington Wizards. Please tell me they're giving me Bradley Beal or something like that, although we don't need him. And look at this BS. Why does the Hall of Fame CPU keep coming to me with underwhelming trade offers like I'm gonna accept that BS, bro? Like, look at this trade. Devontae Graham for... Get out of my office. Don't come back in my office at all. And one more thing before we get to our game against OKC. Check this out. I went to the team governor's house. He says, I think we have the best squad in the whole conference, and I think it's time we prove it. Basically, he's telling me to win the Eastern Conference? I thought he just wanted to speak to me, but apparently that was a task. He didn't even ask me to do nothing. He just basically told me something, but nonetheless, I agreed because we got the best team in the Eastern Conference, especially right now. We're on top of the East. Like, there's no team that's better than us. So welcome to beautiful Orlando as we get ready to face off against the 18-9 Oklahoma City Thunder. And I'm eager to see how this team plays. They're on top of the Western Conference, meaning they have to be a good team. I gotta see what CP3 is made of. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as well. This game is really going to be interesting. So looking at the starting five, same starting five for us as always. Markelle Fultz, Zach LaVine, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Andre Drummond. Without further ado, Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Orlando Magic. Let's go Magic. We got this. I can guarantee you any amount of money that I'm not going to win the tip. Can we? Of course we do not. Wait, how is our home court advantage a C? We've been beasting on teams all season long, and you mean to tell me that our home court is a C? Come on. But we get the beautiful steal. Aaron Gordon to the basket and one. That's how you start a game. That's what I want to see. Can he knock down the free throw? Okay, there we go. Perfect release on the free throw. Let me see what you made of. CP3, drive it. Okay. Okay, I see you, CP. That was a pretty good move. I see Aaron Gordon, though. That was an easy jump. I see Aaron Gordon. Of course, I was not going to get that pass to go. That was a bad pass. I got to admit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander all the way to the basket, laying it up and in. OKC keeping up so far, so that's good. That's a really good sign. If you're keeping up with our squad, especially the way that we play on the offensive end, that's a good sign. Only down by 1 point, but here comes Zach LaVine driving to the basket. Get out the way. Get out of the way. Oh, look at that poster. Here comes Roby to the basket with the shot clock winding down. Could not get that shot to go. Let's see if we could push that tempo and get the lead up. Devontae grab. Nice pass to AG. Look at that pass, though. That's what I want to see. End of the first quarter approaching. He could not get the three-pointer to go. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We had a perfect first quarter. Everybody's been scoring efficiently. Let's see what I got. Andre Drummond not going nowhere. Kevin Porter, perfect release at the buzzer. Let's go. If there's one thing that I don't have to worry about when it comes to this Magic team, is the offense. Second quarter just started, and look at this. Easy offense. Everybody on our team could score. Kenneth Faried, the Manimal with the jam. Uh-oh. Here comes Dort. Takes it all the way to the basket. That should have been a block. What rhymes with Dort? Dork. Wait, does it? Well, he's still a dork in my eyes. But anyways, let's see what we got in this possession. Look at this. I'm getting to the basket way too easy, bro. Or maybe it's okay, we're starting to miss way too many shots for my liking. CP inside to Gallo. 10-2 run by the Thunder. Okay, this has got to stop, like, right now. I don't know what's going on, but our offense really slowed down, and the offense of OKC really picked up, and that's not a good thing. But here's Devontae Graham driving to the basket. They are jumping. Look at them. They scared. Let's see what I got. Kicking it out to Devontae. I was going to launch that three-point. I really wanted to, but trying to drive. Oh, look at this. Vince Carter for three. I was not expecting that. CP3 pulls up, cannot get it to go to get the offensive rebound, and I thought Andre Drummond was going to send that shot into the stands for sure. Looks like it should have been a perfect block. Let's see what I got. Jonathan Isaac getting a little bit of ball handling time. I normally don't pass him the ball at all, but here comes Markelle. I should have just put up the layup, but I'm just wasting my time on this possession. Look at that beautiful ball movement. Andre Drummond. Oh, he's throwing up gang signs. Free throw for my man T. Ferg. He gets it to go. I'm currently battling him on my Hornets Mygm 2.0 series. He's on the New York Knicks. We're in the postseason. Quick plug, make sure you go check out that series, because that series is definitely lit. Let's see what we got in this possession. Taking my cool time, and look at that. Oh my goodness, easy dunk. I'm really surprised that we're not up by at least 20 points the way our offense have been rolling. It's because I'm toying with this team. Here's Shai Gilgeous, pulls up, gets it to go. I don't know how he got a perfect release on that one, but OKC is only down by 5 points, which is really surprising. Let's see what we got. Here comes Devontae all the way to the rim. It's too easy. Driving. Oh, I see. Oh, man, forget it. I don't see nobody. That's a bad possession. Ball goes out of bounds. Let's see what we could do on this possession to start the fourth quarter because we're only up by 3. Trier gets a wide open layup. Come on, we need to stop. Shot clock starting to wind down. Let me see what you got, CP3. Playing that manual defense. He pulls up. Cannot get it to go. I've been playing around with OKC way too long. We got to end this game now because this game is way too close for my liking. Oh, look at that pass. Look at that pass. And look at that play. And one. Zach Lavine getting the and one, but did you not see that pass though? He completes the 3-point play. That finish by Zach Lavine was lit, but bro, look at this pass by Markelle Fultz behind the back, finding Lavine, and Lavine with the nice finish. That's crazy. That was a really good play. Excellent pass, bro. Excellent. CP tight. Markelle Fultz. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. That was a bad shot. I was trying to draw the foul, bro. Let me rock on that one. But come on, we need to stop. Don't let CP... Oh, my goodness. Perfect release. Really? I can't lie. Chris Paul been balling out this game. I see why OKC is the #1 team in the Western Conference right now. Game is tied. This is the most competitive game we had in a while as Markelle takes it all the way to the basket and one. CP3 is tight. Look at him. He keeps fouling. Can I complete the 3-point play? Yes, I do. Less than a minute remaining. If OKC want to win, they better score in this possession. Let's see what Shai Gilgeous got. He fumbles the ball. Eric Gordon with the beautiful jam. CP. Let me see what he got. Pulls up in traffic and gets a perfect release. Yeah, right. There's no way he would have got that to go in real life. Probably would have. I don't know. Wait, they're not fouling me. Oh, so they're not going to foul? I guess I'm going to try to drive to the basket. Let's see if I could get somebody open. I want to hit a 3-pointer since they don't want to foul. Markelle Fultz for 3. Can I get to go? Offensive rebound, kicking it out. Lavine, is this the dagger? Yes, it is. Perfect release. That should do it. Another day, another W for us. We have been destroying the league, bro. Like, we really have. At this point, I feel like just simulating to the end of the season because this team is really legit. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. We could close out games. Our offense is amazing. I like this team. Like I said a million times, when it comes to the offense on this team, we are pretty much invincible. So many scoring threats, and Mo Bamba is still out due to that season-ending injury, and our offense is still impeccable. It's amazing. Like, this team, I'm really loving what I'm seeing from them, especially when I normalize play to simulation stats, because look at it. Zach Lavine, 28 points, 7 assists, although he was 7 of 24 from the field. I can't lie, I was launching a bunch of bad 3-pointers with him. I had to. Aaron Gordon, a double-double. Markelle Fultz, Devontae Graham did their things. Me too, our new player, he did his thing as well. Andre Drummond, perfect team win. Perfect team effort. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. OKC gave me a pretty competitive game, and shout out to my man Chris Paul, my son CP, doing his thing, leading scorer of the game for them. Pretty decent team effort by this OKC team. I see why they're the best team in the Western Conference. This was a pretty good game. Then when I normalized play to simulation stats, CP3 leading scorer of the game, of course, 33 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, no turnovers, 15 of 30 from the field. Dude was just putting the team on his back. Gallinari did okay as well. Same thing for Shai Gilgeous. Like I said, good team effort by OKC, but in my opinion, no one has what it takes to beat our squad. But now I gotta show you guys something real messed up, right? Pay close attention to all of the guards in the Eastern Conference. So, looking at the league leaders, we got Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, so far from the Eastern Conference, Bradley Beal, and then Zach Lavine. So, the top 4 guards in the Eastern Conference right now, in terms of the league leaders, Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, Ben Simmons, and Zach Lavine. Those are the top guards. But when I go to look at the All-Star Weekend votes so far, for the Eastern Conference for the players in the East backcourt. We got Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, and Kyrie Irving, who are top 3 in the league right now. But there's no Zach Lavine. Instead of Zach Lavine, there's Trae Young and John Wall. I understand Trae Young, but John Wall over Zach Lavine, and he is right now one of those top 4 guards in the Eastern Conference. BS, bro. They are really hitting my team with some BS. First, that season-ending injury during practice to Mo Bamba. Now you telling me that Zach Lavine is not getting enough votes to be in All-Star Weekend 2021. BS. So as of right now, Zach Lavine is an all-star snub. That cannot happen, bro. That really cannot happen. Hopefully in the next episode, as we continue simulating games and simulating past a few weeks, Zach Lavine gets into the running, because if not, that is some real BS. Zach Lavine really deserves to be an all-star. But enough of me talking. You know I talk way too much. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and tap that bell icon for notifications, because I know sometimes people do not get notifications for my videos. I don't even get notifications for my videos sometimes. Like, that's some real BS. But make sure you do that. And also click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content, because as always, my content is lit. My content is fire. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube, aka Donnie Magician, signing out.